Hey guys, what's up? Spenny here. So bringing another Palantir update. A CNBC host had a really interesting comment around Palantir, giving it his top pick. I'm also going to show you guys something I'm going to be watching for in the financials of this company with the earnings being reported on May 11th. When earnings are reported on May 11th, I'm going to break down Palantir's financials for you guys. I'll be looking for any red flags, give you guys the direction on where this company is moving, whether it's good or bad. I'll try to give you my most unbiased opinion. And so first let's start off with what Guy Adami said. So if we go down here, he said that Palantir is poised to have a great 2021. Fast money trader Guy Adami said Thursday on CNBC's The Exchange. The stock had a huge move to the upside and then retraced the entire move, Adami said. Palantir was his first name he mentioned when previewing his top picks for CNBC's stock draft. So this is just something to be aware of. CNBC does like Palantir all of a sudden. You have Guy Adami talking about Palantir as his top pick now. And recently there's also been lots of news around Kevin O'Leary, who is also promoting Palantir. So obviously, these guys do work together, they talk to each other, and they're becoming bullish on the company. So it's something to be aware of, but I wouldn't make any investment decisions based off of this, but it's kind of a good to know thing. Also, something else I want to talk about, and this is negative news in the market and may affect the stock in the short term. CNBC had this article that says Palantir CEO Alex Karp earned cash and stock worth $1.1 billion last year. So Alex Karp is the CEO, and he has a very small salary with Palantir. His salary is just $1.1 million, but he's paid very handsomely in stock options. So you can see here, in August, a month before Palantir went public, CEO Alex Karp was granted 141 million options that vested quarterly. So this is something to be aware of moving forward, guys. The insiders get paid a lot with stock options. That's how they compensate them. So really this shouldn't come to a surprise, but I wouldn't be surprised if this does scare away the odd investor who maybe didn't know this little bit of information. But I think most of us are aware of this. With any newly publicly traded company, you're going to see a lot of insider selling, so do expect it. Don't be surprised when you see those announcements over the next few months of more insider selling. It's kind of expected. Now I do want to look at the chart with you guys. So I do have these two trend lines that you've probably seen in my previous videos. These two trend lines are converging. We're still in this channel, and the catalyst that I see is going to be earnings. That's really going to break or make this stock in the short term. Good earnings report definitely has a potential to break the stock higher. However, we are trading at a pretty high valuation overall, so maybe the market will just say, Palantir is overvalued and is going down regardless. You never really know what the market's going to do, and everybody has different opinions around Palantir. The super bulls see this stock being immensely undervalued, and I'm one of those people. However, a lot of people are going to say this is overvalued by traditional valuation metrics. So it's hard to say. However, I am betting that the stock goes higher on an earnings beat that I'm predicting as well. Now, something I will be looking for on the next earnings call is I'll be going through their financials and seeing how it's progressing. So one thing I do like just looking at the last quarter in their cash flow statement, you can see here that this is September 30th and this is December 31st of 2020. So their operating cash flow, you can see, significantly improved quarter to quarter, going from negative 51 million to negative 18 million. Another thing worth mentioning is their end cash position actually increased by about 200 million. And digging through this a little bit more, you can just see their free cash flow overall significantly improved from negative 53 million to negative 23 million. So anyways, guys, I will be keeping an eye on their financials, and I will be giving you guys updates on the next earnings report, letting you know my opinion on how this is progressing and letting you know if I see any red flags. I'll make sure to stay as unbiased as possible. I will point out red flags, and I'll point out where they are making improvements. So anyways, guys, if you appreciated this short Palantir update, make sure to drop it a big thumbs up on the video if you found it informative, and feel free to subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Anyways, really appreciate you guys watching until the end. I'll see you on the next video.